What's up, beautiful people? How are y'all doing? I'm doing fantastic. Today I'll be discussing a fragrance from the house of Loewe, Loewe 001 Men. This is Eau de Parfum concentration. The 50 ml juice will cost you within $50 to $65. That is 6,000 taka to 8,000 taka roughly. I'm just giving you an estimation. So this is Loewe 001 EDP. You can see Loewe Men. Very simple box. This is how you open it. This is how you open it. So this is where the fragrance sits. Loewe 001 Men. See, very simple looking bottle. I like the simplistic design. I actually like minimalistic designs when it comes to bottles. Very simple. You can see the juice, Loewe Man written here on this textured paper. So this is the cap, wooden cap, Loewe logo here. Here's the atomizer, and this is how it shows the juice. See, very nice distribution from the atomizer. Now I have the dry down on my other hand. How's the smell of this fragrance? Let me read out the notes and then discuss the smell. Contains cardamom right at the top, cardamom, Calabrian bergamot, and mandarin orange right at the top. And the mid contains muskmallow, that is amberette, and then sandalwood, cedar, carrot seeds, cypress, and vetiver. And the base contains white musk, violet, Indonesian patchouli. So these are the notes. Now what do I detect? Right out of the bat, to me, this one smells very citrusy, very uplifting citrusy, especially the bergamot and the mandarin orange mixes together quite nicely, gives this one the citrusy opening. So very fresh, citrusy. With the citrusy tone, there is this aromatic vibe coming from the cardamom. The cardamom actually pops up so nicely on my skin and my clothing. The cardamom is really nicely done here. So citrusy opening with this beautiful cardamom like opening as well, that gives the aromatic tone. Slowly when this one starts to dry down, the woodiness comes in. I get more and more woodiness in this fragrance. So yeah, the woodiness is especially from the cedar and the sandalwood. So slight hint of creamy sandalwood mixing with the cardamom. Nice aromatic tone with this woodiness in the mid phase. The musky vibe is coming through as well in the mid phase there. Also, there is this beautiful earthiness in this fragrance. With the aromatic tone, there is this beautiful earthiness coming from the vetiver and also the patchouli. The patchouli comes through especially in the far dry down. Yeah, in the far dry down, the patchouli comes in. There is slight bit of musky feeling in this fragrance as well. Overall, this is a very aromatic, slightly green, very citrusy, woody type of fragrance. Yep, in the dry down, I get this woodiness, very nice woodiness coming from the sandalwood and the cedar with this beautiful patchouli and the vetiver combination. Smells really sophisticated, elegant. So there goes the smell. Very nice smell. Citrusy, fresh, becomes woody, becomes musky, has this earthy green tone. Lovely fragrance. Now, very elegant, I have to say, I must say. So this one also reminds me of few fragrances. For example, Diorome. Yep, Diorome. I said it right. Diorome, the 2011 version. Although this one doesn't have the iris, there is powderiness in this fragrance. The powderiness is probably coming from the base notes. One particular note, that is violet. In this one, I forgot to mention the violet. I get this powdery tone in this fragrance. Not the irisy powderiness, but more coming from the violet. Diorome 2011, you're going to get this powdery iris. But in this one, the powdery iris is missing, but you're going to get this violet, nice violet tone in this fragrance, Loewe 001. That gives slight hint of powderiness in the dry down as well with this woodiness and earthiness. So no iris in this one, but there is powderiness in this fragrance. So this one reminds me of Diorome 2011, the 2011 version. Also Narciso Rodriguez Parfum, a Blue Noir Parfum. So gives me the vibes of those two fragrances. So yeah, Loewe 001 smells quite nice, elegant, sophisticated. Performance on my skin, I got 3 to 4 hours, 3 hours on my skin. Clothing, 4 hours, 4.5 hours. The performance is not extremely good, but it is what it is. It is decent, somehow decent. I have no complaints. The projection is 45 minutes to 1 hour of decent projection. I must say 1 hour, because for 1 hour I was constantly getting the whiffs of this fragrance. A decent one, decent projection. Not a room filler. This is more like an intimate fragrance. I must say this is an intimate fragrance. So imagine wearing this and this will actually be close to you. This is an intimate fragrance. People who walk past you, who are close to you, will sniff this fragrance. So this can be a very good fragrance for date nights. Very intimate, very sophisticated. So people close to you will get the vibes of this fragrance. Season wise, this is a summer fragrance. This is a winter fragrance, no problem. This is an all year round fragrance to me. But this is more of a summer fragrance. So there you go, season wise. Now occasion wise, like I told you, date nights, casually, formally, wherever you want, this is a very nice fragrance. You can use this. Very inoffensive, very likable fragrance. You might get compliments. So there you go. I have covered everything regarding this fragrance, Loewe 001 Men, the EDP version. Peace.